Other 4 year da Chedi Amponya Nkopo ase se wa ma selection aka me ni wa yara busumi July mu che se enya ono na doma ne humban bo a wa hwe me ni wo so anka yes ni wan che se Erade ena akra ye mu kakra from January and wa boy ye humban ya about the 7th month of the year and na ye the 6th day of the month of July na bebre na enka atiasefon inti se me ne wo ene ye ka atiasefon dia ye nka na emfa aseda emma de omankwa na daruma ena enwumen so masiesie me ho fefefe abetina wo television anim Amadia United Showbiz bro yeah come to you in your homes from our studio ewo Abeka Junction me pacho hwe ya ohwa na ewo ship house fefe no ohwe ya ye wo ha twen business bibia wo pese oni ye ba be ye nkita ho fa ho no ye twen wo dindini but let's get straight to the business of the night ye very Mzgee Miss Nasi say ya north south east west of Ghana nyina nim say time aso se yedi nkomo efa show business ewo Ghana ha edi bro time aso nkofo ya select omo omo wo showbiz ho animdie omo practice showbiz no just say your favorites no ofra omo eje efuto ombet nasi na ya dwudwe nsem no mu bia akoso throughout the week na ya project the ebe koso next week ya show you there by Sunday na what bebia agi bebia into bia nim say 9 p.m. on Saturday evenings there UTV United Showbiz na eko the whole Ghana for krom wa broche kraje atum say ye ni number 1 tina de bia make say thank you for making us number 1 yep Mzgee ebi friend mama gang ebi Mzgee for general baby obe share me bia de obe friend me me boaje osududu because it's for the love of the game nothing personal intimate na say soon na say when we say me ho ayefe na e di show yi bro fefe na e di akukuda ba bet na se a na tell yourself for adaruma tell yourself almost say dia mo na di ko di omo di ko omo atiase omo ba so mesiesie abode aka no ho ban intina almost say bad data and sensem wa they are number 1 ube download ube offload ube send there na person the data here choose telecell because e affordable papa omo what different let's say data no emu ahodro wa person ultra call from telecell to telecell ultra call from telecell to other network full affordable almost say business to business into no mobile and it's all your business via and the telecell and so we use because and na cheap affordable moderate we be use anya ho faso into mo de mo connect energy into fa energy co connect telecell for na energy to energy raise to the power energy connecting of energy no with telecell na oboasibites omo the legend when it comes to a blend of pure herbs. And because last week said, if you open the Bible and you know the Bible very well, you see yendria abino. Na yemfanye druensa ye ho yare. Entina oboasibites for omako peki the finest herbs from whose herbs via wonim bia de wa wo de aduane wo fie awu anasa wonim say de aduane wo fie oma peki sa finest herbs no and oma blending no. Say na be ya onuma odi sepel ho na esa oyare na clean money nyina ewo system a any kwan say anka ewo ho it is a party na wo ya your boase outdooring your boase graduation your boase up cocktail table na oboase nka ho a say you know be guy because oboase de nubna ne ewo mu ankasa na obe friend so a na watu no akoton a 0541 644 343 and also 0240306394 patch of from ne any omunya business because oboase nubnano ewo mu ankasa betway for the fufraba and you remember so we bisa say England for we need game na me patch obeti ni sen kai say betway nkwa net me ma obeti we o and omo the fufraba so say and omo say you won't only win 100%. We need 200%. Obe we need 300. This is na me incline for can 300%. And na obe we need me power chop. And no Betway Fly X. Win boost. And no so kai say Betway, ubetia, uwinia, cash out. And see, there's no need for you to worry. Just make sure say where the 18, they are gaming commission for so I to say Betway the only betting system it's me ma betty your way. And see, winning 300% with the Betway Fly X win boost no me paucho play no sisi ko betway.com na ko follow instructions na play Betway X Fly X na Power Mandela for so mo power ni nyina nti make say Power Mandela energy drinker na waka say power to you can I mean here Power Mandela energy drink power to you into power ni nyina kra wonsem ye de ye flavors 3 nkwa a variety to choose from mama can show ye wo luscious mango tangy pineapple and a timeless classic ye 3 variants and a flavors ni nyina ani say uye adwuma 9 to 5 8 to 5 9 to 9 9 to adibechin ope energy ope stamina chika swa Mason and then na wo ye uhia sa energy no Power Mandela energy drink na me de there was our products you know say oto ye 100 1 cd de to nchen na aboabo no kakra ni ade akoma onwa won ni bi nti won say wow opeso ye adoye bi nsu sika nsu to Power Mandela energy drink oto ye sika to nchen na eje yakoye adoye in your name in the name of your pocket. While be feel proud say ya ye bibia in your name. Now mo pen do also the number on be 0246709666 and I say 05308030002. Now levels herbal taking men and women to a different level. Enu sa no de bia meka no space for oba obeka say me feel sa na me hu fa me paucho hu fa okra na ujaja hu kra na o see let's do it kra yeah shabonting na oga say me hu fa me na me paucho levels abama they give you the libido na ohia no power na ohia no de obehia ama ohun adaho de na ujinkwa na no so bema no so yeah ma all that you need yeah take you to a different level until level to level ukita o level oba no sikita ni level in the other room obia kran level no the buy and they are grown there e beso into so mo person better say me was sexual weakness and I me premature ejaculation and I say almost our stories na they do not want to hear it and no an say o bebo modern ape with levels herbal at all na eno so for 0599056033 or 0599670402 0208622918 Kai said levels natural capsules they are taking men and women to a different level. Now flora tissue it's on the market for your home, for your business, baby bia or here tissue bia, or more variety. Or more one more trick ha. The moderate mu dashboard so. Bibi spilly waka na baby das bigu baby or bet media wipe. And here for wow waka. Uni car, obeko party, uni handkerchief, uni baby all the hanky bitu. Me paucho per small pocket size flora tissue no. Na fashion or bag, mu fashion or purse, mu fashion or back pocket, side pocket, and the old baby are afraid to wa. Now what dappy sweats no. No I say udappy who sweats no. Udappy so we are, obet me young could be ache. Mo inviting ko for ba mu fie, and I'm operating restaurant. Me paucho, men come mami napkin bia, me bube for make say me mba ofie biom, and na me bube for ochina won say macro wasem coded e was social media, and na madam for be na me code me paucho. Just get the kitchen towel from Flora. Enu sa anu unko yi napkin bia na dani wasem enu answer o serve omu with kitchen towel. And I say the other tissue Nigeria for friend is Soviet enu answer obele on the table nipa ni yiba ko de papa ni sa papa na no papa ni utensils no na waye free. Flora has a package for every individual. Now Flora so say ejuma ba omo pa omo ne ombe adwuma. If you want to be a retailer, o pesa o ye wholesaling, o pesa o ye distributor, for 0243 033 033 na eni omo nhwehwe nkomo na omo ne o be ye business judo. Auntie Mary's gripe water. Auntie Mary's gripe water there. Ye nyina ye ni fetisi meme ya akola no omo de big home like omo so big menum omo maame bi because akola bia benya ahoto a every Auntie Mary's gripe water mixture no akola na say me share documentary omo say akola ne na say e come dey no how would we even be able to learn that language and no an say unim say Auntie Mary's gripe mixture ye savior opebi na o dia so na no say discomfort bia ne ho ato no say ne yemo kano say anything that worries the baby man the comfort man the relief bia free titio eno an ye use Auntie Mary's gripe mixture eno sa no obi wo na okoche na ade akai na fa bi she basket no na fa koma no fefefe because Auntie Mary's gripe mixture de emma akola ahoto for a happy child o person raise a happy child from 0 age to you can say 2 years now na no ntikasa ana on to me share de ha no pe Auntie Mary's gripe mixture and so the pharmacy bi e ben bia obenye bi ato na embra your table use fefefe na ene de I don't know what this one is called. Meaning say when you find a cash you say they were in there I don't know but me who say yes samosa no the spring roll na wo ho few inchichils and so e wo table no so just say nyama fine we nyina eye Mango's restaurant Adaruma na eye yetumi ye show a yetumi na yaribi na whilst ye twetwe nkomo nyina na ye twa ye num spade dey won and so ye very very important because we won't say we go into the night yo and see Mango's are owned by one of our own, Lucky Lawson. Oko East Legon. O share Mango's restaurant. O per local meal. O per continental meal. O per buffet. And we are Sundays, 12 noon, air kono. She loose dress, be na faho, na chia once, na di as much as you can. Thanks to Mango's restaurant. O pese, ya deliver aduane no ma wo fia. Very possible. Oba fre 026 012 3776. And also person on your mutual come over WhatsApp and so send a message to 0555 008815. Midam wasi bebre ye try ye hu simape ye ba in common as usual. Yet it's just for fair amal. Don't go anywhere. You're welcome back here, Mama at Nasi. Yeah, I think that's what they say. Yeah, Mama at Nasi. Yeah, the Masipa say Mat Nasi at train. Amaya call break about starting show ye fefe with the conversation now while when him say time asofo. Now, Mami started with thanks to Miss Quad no. Usha me nyi enea. Almost say yeah call Beyonce line. Now I just say who run the world no girls no. Made me girl power no aba. And you mewe yenda hair code asim because onuna wa style hair no I don't know what it's called but offer hair code unkwande oba lay edges no na odi nyina show fefe whether your party graduation and I say oh worry mpo inviting you to the comfort of your home hotel baby a party na say event no obe show up fefe na afi waye wunwin ama 024406 5062 number obefre me makeup in so by dd_dear Tan and handle niti on Instagram obetimi afreno on 0272149327 now wabetwa wenim yopo we say I friend face beat wabe beati wenim ama for all kinds of occasion obefre no for no or you're very much available matade fefe efi Emanat Fashion on also ewo Dakuman. The number is 0273990949. Pacho friend on also Nakopama Tadi. Remember that jacket up and down there, denim one but to say and the year hottest this year any last week dear no rich anti vibes eja MC one last 2 weeks see so ye jinemu ding anyway so shouts to Emanat Fashion our Dakuman. Yeah, introduce your guest in studio now fe yen starting common a man have not seen in a very long while obienim no industry awagidin ye oni artist omo solid and I adwuma our industry me can from Sarkodie to Nanayao Sapon you know now friends before management and I say management and friends meaning on our I say but for now the upper booking that has to do with kwabna KBKB management no Nana Poku Ashes and Eddie Kine say and so okasa for the Ghana Music Awards USA in Tenyumere waba in many parts Ashes Yamawakwaba.
Yeah,
when is me show ding because I want to know what's the update with your support issue no?
Oh, very well. Ofa is doing very well in terms of health and in terms of personal life. I think he's okay. He's
we can't wait. He didn't have a toll on him.
No. He's fine. I would say penny, right? And he's lived the life. So these things don't really move him. These social media rants and things, it's an offer that I know he's not perturbed by these things. I had conversation with him time we almost kasano and besides say no this whole thing. No so and then I had a crash and a man they were but only problem be against them. Almost was but maybe they could have done it better by coming to him to express how they feel. And no kabema we ni easy radio no the course no they say no emphasis be at the end of the day the why the bit me a cast na mama just or no offer na the bit me a cast no expect sanka monte mo ho ase no no nche na ka mo beba na mo na be kasa no wa kire mo se munya abotre because me gia yaresa me ho to me all these issues no ye beka ho asem but see am da ho na mo ka we no then am pese me menye like really then am pese menye he's put that behind him. If you, and
now me settle issue no with whether to say who say the ex-wife or the one who took the complaints to the FM station or me settle issue now send be ya be some media the adwuma so yan kote say wasan ko baby for ama obi asan ko ye ni interview na some be another round of a argument and now say banter on social media.
You see I can't for my man no I was said it here. So the part that for ma yan can anymore asem. So be that for ma sen yariachi at can be a can for ma no. Ye ninen kasem. O train manipa no hotono. Right? And sana or the cow so I dey on wait to be akwa dey away. Right? Inti sisi no for that hono. Be nye sure so for the best sorry so ko kan warisem. you know, nenkwa ne hu hia. And no na was say hu hia obiya, right? Mo ko na ho sisi ade na mo ko ho. Onipa na mo ko no yare da ho. Enti mo ko ya na sebi one sorry watch na. Say nya mo ko nya say waste. Ba mo nya abochere nipa ne sorry. Ne ho to no na mo ne betrans na mo ne kasa. Ade so no so yipa obete dia mo kana se. You know, in a way. But see, I know there's no results that's going to come out from Ntokwana Yekono. Well, Obiani Antrase assistants, right? The family as in Yasapon, family Nankasano, and on a mano, a meeting. That's what I knew about last week. We didn't so much my idea. The family Yasapono said, "Oh, money bishia, no ma kasa, you know, to sort that issue out." But in terms of our relationship, our idea, Ofa doesn't want to hear that right now. No, he's not ready to go into Sanya Maniaman David. But you're done there, and you're not here. Or you're okay. He will come and speak on his own matter. That's an crowd you saw by Kasa. But I don't think so. Offer. No. About granting interview, I'm Mobi about Sadia. No. I know he's past and gone.
Yo, yeah, say we just wanted to get that out of the way. Enka ye nkomo twetwe no ho ene, but ashes aban kwan de say yes ye nya ye bite on that conversation. Of course, ye check it up also on your legend who say ne ho ye after the whole brouhaha akoso on social media. Now another guest star on your regular on this show. Niama kasa ma the Amadia shopping center. Omo in the middle of in some na ekoso ni nyina with kukaton fo no nti yema wakwa aba niama and then you are not coming here in the name of Tego sisters, you are here in the name of Amadia nti mama nka ne sa no bi anka se oba ha ebe ye den oba ha for Amadia na edi ni Amadie ana Amadia because obi ka che me say Amadie because the owner is called Ama nti as Amadie Ama's own and the be Amadia as Amadie shopping center. Well, see, correction in me here says yeah. Amadia. Me power show
shopping center.
Okay, me power show. Yema wakwaba.
Thank you.
We go into the afa kakra hit from left right center.
We are used to that. Say the yes science Charlie Bansa efuaso. Na ye de ye ho dem betumi.
Aye. Me say ho ye de.
Domination ranko.
Ye danyame ase. Enye su de yesu ye ho ye ready. O hwe inconform say am I ready so with some questions. And yes you who say na money play out in our social media and so we hope to get some clarity and clarification before show ne be end. Na sisters here omo ha fefefe. My main started with Vida Educhumu Abuati. Someone mu nim no dada. She used to be an editor here. To see I know or corporate world. And still I'll see Mzgee mu me bought entertainment who commercial business me kremu twe she say amate say TikTok there oya your hima wo ho ti o trick camera ni si nanim there and there kasa no kwa all the exclusive no krama mu wo hansa na betina ha but ye ma wakwa aba
me das me you back free mo
me fa de wen kan
PR for Ghana Music Awards.
Oh you any the way Europe
one fan kan ho me fa onko Europe
me fa o me ko France me
Amsterdam
me ko cha picture I love Amsterdam you know Schiphol airport when you pay Schiphol airport when you pay the sun huge what would you call it, an edifice or emblem or what? There's something there. I love Amsterdam.
What could that they say
and your billboard. And your billboard. For those of them who are there, they know it.
Letters, giant
letters. Giant letters. But what you now watch a picture that
me pen
photo. Me call it 2018 don me pen new photo.
It's 7th September. Yeah, do be continue now you intro na ma affect wo mu.
Because me intro ni bi. Me patch up Vida Educhumu Abuasi.
Yes.
Okasama Ghana Music Awards Europe. This year, omo de me omo afama nkwa oba mi nya you say bio enti ye ma wakwa aba Vida
enu kan
o say nkan hey onya Amsterdam onko
David
me ba show me person call Holland right I call Holland na ma call also Rivers canal a friend saying what's the name of
funny enough I've never been to Amsterdam.
Oh, you've never
before,
been there.
yes.
They have a lot of
France
say poor kakra nkitin bi aye ye call ma call chin over but nice. It's been 28 since
nice
2018 yeah, very very beautiful place person me kobium
no problem
e ma wakwa aba week no call saying yes say one for host about the fringes to buy
bia na me kata wona me kakra bi
internet fringes na come Halifax Yeah, ciao. And the one by the fringes nearby. Anyway, and our sister MCI Ebwa. Sister, oh, sister. Say, what's a voice no for Ghana Music Awards USA. Not just say, Sister Penny, and the Jinemu Ding with her voice. Na Cecilia Oye, a Yusuma Ghana Music Awards USA, dear. Casanunso Assassin. And say, okay, American accents. And I see ordinam na and you may see share ubeti ba community as an
the music can't stop.
Can't stop the music.
The music can't stop playing.
Hey, you're looking good in black.
Thank you, black on black, you know.
Hey, and I was why she said, baby, I camera no much make capture in Pabwa.
Oh, sorry, I'm say Kelvin Klein. No.
Hey,
oh no, please.
Hey, come and pass.
Na metishe.
But yes, me invite who that na answer.
Ah, okay.
And see, next time on. They are more about na enim han say. One was na ya collaborating Sunday school. Yeah, a children's day ko gina mpanifo na enima. Na why your address fe. But I like your earrings.
Thank you.
Why fe papa.
That's
okay. No ma capture.
I hope say me now Ola Mindy Wadio. Yes, Miss Ryan. Okay.
Hey. Yeah. And yes, small thing never be see in your studio, honey. Say, but if and yeah, welcoming. Oh, Olabet Nasie. Bra. Opa saw yes, superstar of the show, and you're for camera him. For camera him, never Nasie. Hey, will be on who's why late and no here. Yeah, welcoming. Member of Parliament, hopeful, independent candidates for Gomwa Central. And yeah, busy now. Welcome honorable to be honorable.
Oh, you're busy.
Busy. Ding.
My plus a bank of honor is busy. Oh,
is anything not fast? I'm busy. Who was radio last week? And also my busy.
Press Aquana Tamo was a cruise.
And yeah, obey busy and pa. Why busy? Anka.
Wama MP no current. You know why you
or where you are. Oh, yeah, no, dear.
On to any dear. Now, December post in the betray. Dear, why busy pa? And go funny na.
Yeah, when I'm no more than on in
only half man, half man, obviously half man, half boom something. Anyway, them our father. So we can go here.
Oh, we be up for me sweetheart to her, right? Now,
since when?
That also.
And yeah, I said my kesi. And yeah, I said my kesi.
Just invite that. Hey, every so yeah, boy, you will be a first sweetheart now when you're ready.
Hey.
So last week me saw me chinika cry the same problem. Now they cheer bunny. Hey, you
yeah, introduce you.
Sorry,
Bro, Michael.
Yes, yeah.
Every day with a new shoe.
And yeah. Me now I busy.
Oh, now I busy. Papa. And the combination the chapa.
They say perfect man.
Hey.
Perfect man.
Yeah, black and white. I wear a black and white shoe.
All through. Now I need to
say.
Yeah.
Young man.
And then the mutual on Papa they own complaining. That no mutual on Papa no ba have su yes I say my
girlfriend na my din.
Trance din by force.
Trance na boys in trance.
Trance na na ti he.
And ye ma wa kwa ba.
Me das me aba.
Baby aboko.
Baby aboko.
Ese usuna waso ya shikakra.
Yeah.
What an investigative journalist.
Bende.
And I investigate.
Yeah, tia say konkonsa. Maybe be free be also your kofa ba.
Oh yeah, dear.
But the Amia say about be drew. My own say neat here, and then on moments so many kaka.
Hey, I then.
Explanation. It was spray tire.
We don't go here. We don't go here. No problem. Anyway, on that note, so be able to nasi my end start here, and the explanation moments no, and no one ever start here. Samba Kaya on the 1st of February. And I say, Papa B say, Chef Fila, I need ye, or no so be any dear, because a season of tonton. Now, or no, or ye chef, or Baba ye Gianni. Now, or start here, or see targets near so be ye 1,200 hours. And Kobanesa. Boy, idea. In fact, she file like 200 and BBBB. And no stretchy scheme no to 820 hours. Oh yeah, was painters. In fact, only the end the till now I say they didn't less in Kofobebre and shut down for her. But now you see, I feel say it was part of the rules that not all follow. Because now I say, oh, ebi mo di ani say could go bebre do. Ni nyina ka ho be nti na omo qualify. Ya nti bibia bi nkofo so abaye omo de after him. Only for us this week say oh good news abo papa in ekita plaque or trend so oh Guinness World Record for eso wono necessary okita title no wa break it. Sa Ireland ni no title no and I say ono wa be than new holder. Na this week na me who say success has many friends and pa. Hey, omo support it to beginning. Any congratulations in Kofo bebre I posted congratulations. But I say Samia media jimo. Hey, you call press conference na. Yeah, despite media so you represent here. Ewo La Pam. Na you say La Pam hona skate baye. Skate ni de den. You say oh yeah press conference that's can the by the plaque fake one extra for extra pictures near post it and you say yeah ba according to sources mini hobby yeah ba you be when of fire na say military for name a police for name and you be zo ankrofo in fact me say multimedia reporter bi kra say na o twa video and a military man BG in the phone. A delete videos ni na what try or say or Sunday man say call I don't know if anything. Call no that's recycle. Or some man call recycle or Sanji phone no delete it and no born to call pa. Next time you see soldier, you go respect. It's not funny though. Because ordinary things the na me say reporter or call fishy for news there. Anchor. But nyina I say fake kukaton ena onu nso edi etire afei me ti say yeah interviews back and forth brai you see our police custody you see oh Chef Ebenezer Smith and now oni obi ni assistant omoda laboni or say cantonment ochina you see bako ya release bako na Amadia shopping center for so e release statements back and forth obi e candidate. I say yen hwe Saturday dey be si by Saturday dey na ye hu nukra wo and yes sorry me dey I'm sorry in terms me sorry first one of the first things I mean when you say bra bi na abun kotodwe e pa cho with family members I don't know who they are two ladies be kan ho oh so say ba ko bi dey kra me hu you say I don't deserve to live she say wa fom kese pa a chire mo say no bi obeye bia enkoye enti na obo modia say anka ope attention why chef adwuma no sa wanu aduane ama kofo bebre nso enkoye to de bi kra on to me ntua ne school fees enti no ope akwan a obema wiase nyina atene nka enti no yes anti je say obi documentation na odinya approval from Guinness World Record no ko fire and oh yeah when adwuma de ko share the sponsors Amadia shopping center for you. Say, Moonshre, Bibi say Koso. Or say, Obichre and say, oh, yet me, yeah, I say she done as a plan, me say, and then also call ye. Just say, in some no, it's all see and funny born in channel, as what uncle for the bed channel, and the meaning best story, ne dear, a hana, meaning pimp. The atwasoning na, medima, Oma, Omokasa, a quatre, a toasumunso. Nti first off no menim say yen kan ye de anwie ansa na ye ma niama be kasa anasa ye ma niama nkasa first on che ye mu in fact wo kasa first na nkebe boa yen but you see videos na say wa ye be refresh me say wa won kai de course no ye be bo videos na ma na wa hwe nyoma esi ye se si ano press conference no ye na ye kotwa pictures na Ghana nyina congratulations patron ye press conference no
ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, esteemed members of the media, and fellow Ghanaians. Today is the day I will forever remember. I am incredibly humbled and honored to stand before you today, cooking for 802 hours, 25 seconds. My heart is overflowing with joy and gratitude for making this dream come true.
Nti the musha sisi a time our friends and train for any omukasa so munhwe Guinness for mama ade no ene me wini na sisi anu me pese ye kohwe ba bi ade ni dani butu ye no na afi I beg yen hwe no so
Sre Ghana for Sre Mampeni eni na bedi achi it's former first lady Mrs. Lodina Mahama, Onini Kunu, Sre Amadia Shopping Center, Dr. Crete Nanaboro, David, Sre Assemblyman, Honorable Ibrahim Dauda, Honorable Rashid, Ghana Fujina, Ghana Fanayina, Niyasinina, Ghana Chef Association, Obibia, Odin Nahondin there, a better. Kukato nechi esre Ghana pose umfame boni chame mafomu kese ensese metina sibi mumpo amese mefa boni che mafomu omani nyina ayo boni kese ayensen fata senka metina sibi um anso esiro bibia se uhu mopo Umabusia mopo.
Acho, obi baby sasa.
Obi
baby sasa boni a wo kan nyina NC.
Ya mi kan nyina ne se kukato ne cause bibia no. Enya no kre. Sire.
Acho say one register kukato ne kora kan nyina acha Ghana for no munya humo.
Register ya so menya kwenya no. Bana me pe akwenya nka megina so.
Na why?
Madam Nyankubo dia Shaminsa Edi actually yourself and then I don't know we a buy. That's the Mr. Bibi and you may be my best sika. As let me back when you are Blanty and Massiso. Listen, the Bobby woman here, Jumate. Come back when you are Mechinazo. Come in so be people time. This has to be permanent and committee. Jinaso. Abua ni amali mabusie gina na akoba bisi penise kopi bibia biti ni me be den now seze kana fo mu mabo mu mabusie mabo mu fa bone nche sebe bi Sre Ghana for Sre Mampeni eni na bedi achi it's the former first lady, Mrs. Lodina Mahama, Onini Kunu, Sre Amadia Shopping Center, Dr. Crete Nanaboro, David, Sre Assemblyman, Honorable Ibrahim Dauda, Honorable Rashid, Ghana Fujina, Ghana Fanayina, Niyasinina, Ghana Chef Association, Obibia. Odin Nahondin there, a better Kukato nechi esre Ghana pose umfame boni chame mafomu kese ensese metina sibi mumpo amese mefa boni che mafomu omani nyina ayo boni kese ayensen fata senka metina sibi anso esiro bibia se uhu mopo Umabusia mopo.
Acho, obi baby sasa.
Obi
baby sasa boni a wo kan nyina NC.
Ya mi kan nyina ne se kukato ne cause bibia no. Enya no kre. Sre.
I just say one register you cook at one nekora kani nyina cha Ghana for no munya
register ya so menya kwenya no ana me pe akwenya nka megina so na madan ni anyankobo dia hye me nsa adi akire yourself na nyina eno na ma we nyina e baaye sase bi di bi se bi bi ni mo be fi ma ba se sika aso me pa kwenya brand ya mansi so ni se me bobi mo ni ye jumade kame pa kwenya megina so kame sa so bi people time isa so bi bia bi permanent committee bi agina so abua ni amali mabusie gina na akoba bi sei penisa mi kopi bibia bidi ni me be yeden na now say kana fo mu mi mabo mu mabusie mabo mu fa bone nche sebe bi
Yo, into video circulate online and mo share with Chef Ebenezer Smith or apologize ding say cookathon you cry or spending 820 hours from the 1st of February to 6th of March. One register just an application no crawl ye crap no fa and so jnan she say just say nkofo say na nkofo akọ police dockets bi awma police say who kai say nkofo cry trust say e ya na okoda kakra na wa ba she say stories ni na afi na nkofo e puli kakra free baby but omo ambo supporting no and na meti say oka say it could be less or more than 300,000 I think say no kan say Amadia shopping mall for no and na omo ambo supporting no e dey supporting no but onipa wakasama Amadia shopping mall no niama you best start with you know what the story so far she say ye on Ebenezer Smith side no ye nim say Hannah Semnedu no say earlier in the day so mo release statement me ha me hu kind because why would Hannah say nti this is what we know so far
okay
and then by
okay that's it. So around January this year and the middle of January or so your office ni Ebenezer Chef Smith the honorable bi di nachi and so your assemblyman wo Lashibi
okay
and he's a friend to Amadia and so omo bae no omo manye ni say Chef Smith will apply for GWR to do the cookathon no and so omo per space wo Amadia hono to do the longest cooking marathon. That was the only request somebody buy on that day. So the only here is just space to do the cookathon. I said, okay, no problem. So space someone here there since any honorable part there, you don't have a problem. But to my structure be a man where name ho no ye no cookathon no. And we had a discussion. Maybe the next thing you beside say, we inbound to confirm say, we ye cookathon wo here. And say, or the show on phone, or kuta phone or the chair say. When into your kind, maybe can say everything is fine.
Mukai who say Guinness World Record for and I sending the email. And it's on his phone. And the chair said this thing. So we read it and was like, okay, fine. But the only thing on here at that time was just space, not for sponsorship for anything, empty space. So it was just a cursory glance. Near who say, okay, no problem. You have more space no. And that was the end of the discussion. Yeah, the only thing I say once I want to post it with Amadia, Amadia, now I post. So almost a week to the way no. Now a friend say, I mean, say if we are hosting the thing, they say umbra. Now share how best we can structure the whole thing and then you best start it. Or see Obeba. Then I think 4 days to the 1st of February, no. You hear say umbra so buy. And so you didn't now. That's the first time your official meeting. So by announces of person yeah there no Amadia or no. That was the first time here meeting. Into buy no. Then the story changed. I saying no pay sponsorship for food staff in Yama, but sponsor no are disappointing. No. In that case no on here it doesn't have anything to do with the cookathon. No. I say how is that possible? Because buy no say the only thing you need is just space. Now at that time it's like a day, I think 2 days before. Now you need sponsorship
on total sponsorship for the Coca-Cola. No. So we're like, I didn't hear problem because that was not the idea. The idea was just give you space. So right now I say Amadia is not taking charge of everything at this point. I did not say, no, on here. Then we said, okay, no problem. As because we advertise it, so person and our name is in there. So we need to support you. Based on that, we need to put the pen and paper together because we know it's not part of the plan and all the other. So let's proceed with contract so that at least we know that everything is guided by the contract that. So the next time we put another surprise on us, Bill. So we sat down, then we did a contract, showed it to him, we all read it, and then now Amadia side, on the left is a electrical shop, it's a glass, a very big one. Okay. So quickly we have to convert the whole place into the kitchen. And we have to install the thing quick. Everything was done at that place quick.
Tomorrow pay utensils. Your friend is saying, Bena, Ninyoma, Obe use
everything.
Everything. Or the nisa pine buy.
Empty hand.
It's a contract now. Musigning the same because also Musigning contract say 50%, 50-50.
Oh, that 50% or canon is part of the contract. That's just maybe don't say, oh yes, I when people donate. So you can say if people donate and we have excess because the donation you need to first
cover the cost.
And you cover cost and there's excess now. Then out of you give the sponsor 50% for the excess. So that's what it is. Not like we are sharing 50-50.
Because I see more agree say he more pay for everything. So sponsors agree to pay for everything. Then after we sit and share the profits of 50-50.
That's excess.
Okay.
So not profit. That is excess. So the contract, that's what the contract says. Excess of what will happen.
Excess is still profit.
So exactly, that's the thing. Okay. So then we'll share the 50-50 because we bear the cost of everything. So we start here on the 1st of February. After we've signed the contract and everything, we agree that we will provide everything that we need and provide the Obe for the 35 days. Obe, yes, I could cut on, we will do it. So we started. What you say? And the only people asking of due diligence, at that time, like a day to the event, no, Abba said, this is what I want to do. I mean, due diligence being, apart from you check and say, we're ready, email say. So we thought it was a good thing. I mean, the idea was to support someone to break a record. So we started. Then, after the last day, we did a good concert to thank everybody. Musicians were there. The next day, we packaged Bibia because he has the logins. We believed. Says, logins. So we gave the content to his manager at that time called David to get in touch with him to upload everything and then report back to us. 2 weeks into that, your friend David said, how far I would do when I say, oh, well, chef say we're GRDN. So they are doing the uploading on the website. Okay. So that's here. A month after, we need to know the feedback. Then they say, then kind of thing. Then your friend now David say, or friend now when and right now no David craft friend cry like on funny call crabium. So we were like, so there was a guy he assigned to him. So okay, on check he said what is happening. On also friend no response. What you say? So we're a bit worried. So we're just waiting for him to come and tell us the AC apart from after upload, because when you upload the thing, GW will send you email confirming that they've received it and then they've assigned your content to the review committee. The review committee takes almost 3 months or so to review your day before they'll get back to you. So we're just waiting for him to come and tell us. And I mean, nothing has happened, but all of a sudden, communication just ceased from Chef Smith, from the management. The management keep complaining to us. He doesn't even do.
It's in part of most any contracts. Na munim baby oti, munim nebusiani bia obejine muma and say BBC cry say because when you're signing a contract you need a witness. Say BBC cry mun holding me liable. BBC ankoso.
Okay, so as I said, some say it was a day 24 hours. The West starting and then he came for the full sponsorship. So everything went on that way. So we didn't do that. But in the course of the cooking, okay. So somebody went to check in that place. But the truth is, Obwa.
No,
Ontiho. Ontiho.
Me correct. You and now appointee if you say, oh, if you win name,
no, say break no swap. So sometimes so you need to do quickly to go and check and then come back. And so there was a place around Sakumono area. Then it says there Ohonauti. So that was the only thing that we know say Ohonauti. And we said that's where later it is a Enyo Krana.
It's not obey break nike wo.
I mean into me home. So I mean that was what happened. And see Yawana, I think you flyer be social media announce and says Chef Smith Koye press conference to unveil Nihut say he's the latest record holder for the cooking marathon. And that was on a Tuesday. We were very surprised because before that, you're picking a lot of information. Say, indeed, the content that the man was not uploaded. So we had all this information, but it was just hearsay. So we needed him to confirm to us, say, indeed, what happened so that we know exactly what we can do. And so who flyer on the way, no, I say, no, this is the right time to now engage him because our balapam. Then we can go and meet with him, sit him down to talk so that we understand everything there costs over. And so we make our way to La Pam with Nana Boro with the other team, no call her. And so you drew her, Ejano wo. So we're like, okay, now we're banner announcing, unveiling, say, hey, that way. So is it true that we're winning? I didn't know. So we're all wondering. But then again, we said, let's have a meeting first. Let's understand what is happening before the press conference. Hey, or she opening. The money, the new manager. No, we went there physically. Yes, yes, at La Pam. Okay. We met him there. Okay. So he doesn't even want to talk to us. Hey. Not seeing the manager should come and talk to us. He is not ready to talk to us. He's just coming to do his press conference. Oh, yeah, sure. Say no. We are sure. Say no. Him say muna sponsor. Yes, yeah. Oh. Mwana na mwabaho. Onimpa. Or say he's not ready to talk to us. So the manager, that's the new manager. We don't even know him from anywhere. That's the first time. You know, not see any manager. Well, no problem. All we needed to do was to just sit them down. So we catch a manager and he said, when him sir, we sponsored the gentleman who's coming to the press conference, everything. So let him know that we are here. Also, we're catching about see anything and we should talk to him. And then he will come and discuss it with him. I say no. So now borrow crying here. Say, what are you talking about? You cry, we don't even know you from anywhere. So you can't block us. He said, don't allow us to enter. It will not happen. So we now tell him that this is why we are here. We're not here to stop anything. But our brand is associated with this gentleman. Yeah. So if it goes ahead to do something which is false, it will affect the brand. So we panic. Oh, they don't hold on. Oh, yes, let's sit down and discuss this whole thing because we have a lot of questions to ask. If he's able to answer all the questions and indeed confirm to us, say he has won, we will join him to the press conference and then we'll do it to the glory of God. The manager and he say they've made up their mind to do their press conference and say baby. So we said, no, at that point, no, they were, I mean, sure said they want to do the press conference. No. So we said, no. We need to do something. So now Boro said, no, let's begin. So we called one or two people and the decision was taken, say, we need to invite the police in, at least to stop the press conference, to protect the brand. It's very important to us. So we called the police. The police came. The whole idea, the police to stop it, for us to sit down and talk. At the time, police never drew Honu. They've rushed to do the press conference, announce it, unveil the plaque. I mean, everything was rushed. Quick. Now, announcement in call here, the media started blowing everything. So then when the police came in, that time, no, or maybe press conference, no. So police never and said, where is the manager? So the manager came in. The manager said, I mean, there was so much of altercation. I don't know whether they want to fight us. I don't really know. But police said, oh, let's forget it. So the police invited the manager. At that time, now I should share Chef Smith. Oh, we're joining. We're caught that. So they invited the manager. So we followed, all of us. They said we should all come to the police station. So we all went to the police station. And the police asked questions. I'm interrogating, I'm going to say questions. I'm going to say manager any questions. I'm going to say, I didn't know toy. So the manager said, now we need to produce Chef Smith. So they question him and then they arrest him. So he kept calling Chef Smith for more than 2 hours. Now Chef Smith was nowhere to be found. So we left. Later we were told he reported himself at the police station. So he was also interrogated and then he was then detained. The next day we got to know he was detained. So yeah, that was what happened. And that's the story.
It's, I mean, you're taking the one after the other. I think there's still some clarity nkofo person omote. Even though I've asked about or the chair or mo phone so.
Yeah.
Nkofo person who say adent na mo so man to manamo anye any diligence and question say ampa, but I think that what answer that I don't think people got it because producer Esther whispered to Maso say maybe so you want to go through that line again.
Okay, so as I said, the initial thing was to get space at Amadia. That was what he came with. Then a day or 24 hours to the 1st of February, then the started. He came to us and said he need full sponsorship. So at the time of buy yourself the space, when he showed us, we don't have any interest in that. We are just providing space. So when he showed us the email, which we saw, and we know that, okay, a email from GWR, because the GWR was there, the reference number was there, and everything, we thought it was okay to go. It was after.
In the 24 hours, and so buy and so, and since Zimu say, hey, it me I say, oh, where we all.
No, it didn't occur to us at all. And the only thing I was telling one other radio station when I told the only thing one person did, the team was to, because the reference number of my we just want to be sure. Say the numbers, I mean, are okay. So we called someone who has attempted the cookathon before, and then we asked them, and then he told us that the figures and everything, that's how it is. And we said, okay, then that's fine. So as far as that has been done, it's good. Because he never presents anything that shows that it's fraud or is, I mean, it's difficult to tell.
Now, acquire tonton season now for back and forth.
Exactly.
But now, young call to what happened at La Palm.
Sure.
Nkofo ka say, kona mo call La Palm no. Say I am ya say, a fe plaque na ba victory no, I say moon can victory no. Enti na mo call ye. As of that time, na mo nim say ye fake. But mo de say, ya boa wa ye bibi say. Na say nyunyama ba uyi ye film na unkwa okoji we nyunyam enti na mo call La Palm
not at all and correct because as I said na a bizarre question in terms of see before Benya certificate you have to upload the content you may say my email confirming say when and we've got I mean we all internal investigation will say the content have not been uploaded
and the content yet me uploading mo bia kohwebia na
no but the man called the man manager no to give it to him manager ni catch and say one be it took him more than a week to come for the way no until Abisani say what uploaded and no answer unto me catch and bia say oh I've uploaded the content say so we started suspecting say something is amiss somewhere what you say then before the press we also want to say was started fresh nipa say what certificate now but that was 2 weeks before the press conference in fact he called some big man and the man called me to tell me he called another senator first lady Bicho. He was even trying to go there to go and show and when we check with the timeline no there's no way say certificates will come at that time when it even do express. So we had our own suspicion.
Now timeline, that is 12 weeks near in soon yana.
If even 12 because of it, you did almost 35 days. 35 days with the contents, no, it's the terabyte as soon. And before we check it, now we're thinking say it will take them, let's say maybe 4 or 5 months before I didn't grab beba. So we're that expectant. But for them to all of a sudden be show say 2 weeks before the press conference say, oh I didn't ba, we started suspecting say, baby, I mean there's something I missed, but we were not sure. We just wanted to sit with him. No, on catch and say, hey, Chef Smith, tell us. Because he's saying, they know, yeah, what upload do? A buyer no certificate, no more email, no what he. Let us know all this first. Not ready, cry. So we're going there. The reason why we went there was because of all this way, you know. But say you can't stop, you know. Hold it there. Let's have a discussion first.
More have a discussion, saying.
To know, to give us evidence.
First of all, evidence. No.
Of course, because
as first evidence,
at that time, when said, as I told you, it's 24 hours to the show, so we have to do it. But this time round, he's not claiming say one year certificate, and you know, say GWR would not send you certificate. They everything they do, they will email everything. Look at boy way Onya Iwenu, everything was packaged into DHL. DHL na Dibreno. How can you say they send you and he keep telling people that they send him and they ask him to print it? Oh, it never makes sense. Exactly. Yes, that now becoming friend of certificate no one. You say almost send in no soft copy. No, I'm catching so on printing it doesn't add up. So we knew that something is wrong somewhere. So that's why we went there. But in terms of say La Palm, it's not that.
Oh, you say you say be nyunyama ba. Says much and come much profit 50-50. Is anka mu beche enyunyam no.
Enyunyam no na ebu so no.
Enyunyam
no. So what we wanted to prevent was what has happened. If he had allowed us to prevent that press conference to not to happen, by now, no, like Bibia and C, like would have stopped him, sit down with him, maybe Bibi Nehano, maybe there's something, maybe it's psychological, no, or yeah, okay, we would have ironed all these issues and say, you know what, Tali, take your time, let's do this and that. But because he didn't allow us to do what we were supposed to do, this is what has happened. So we were not there because we were jealous of anything. And then we made him Chef Smith for 35 days. Investment, we never asked him to pay even 1 cedi. So why should we be jealous about or no? Or call your press conference? No.
Maybe I just mami share video kakra bi. Nti for mo amu ni niam me ba o. Mo amu ni na mo wonder say adentina ye kra eye hu say or say GWR for a Guinness World Record for say on printing certificates no. So na ye ka no. Hilda Basi dear me share no on Instagram. Dispatch rider abuse say be say na deliver man no. Omo twa video. Liam dear. Me say ma me no kwagina gate a ono so receive at least ye was sa video no. Say na be ya obeti ase say enye possible da. Say be ka say printing press and internet cafe and ase ko baby na ko printing out wo certificate yen share Liam dear.
And nice for you. Come and take it. Guinness World Record. We are unboxing it. Open it. Try open it. And do you know what this is? Oh my god. Okay. My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Do you know what this is? It says youngest artist male. And it says officially Always. Oh my god. It feels so good. How does it feel? We need to color it there. Okay. He just puts his signature on it to declare that he owns it. I can't be mad. Hold on. Okay. Oh, hold on. I know it's yours. My name is not necessary. This is off. This thing is looking good. It's looking good. It smells nice. Yes, please. Yes, please. The certificate. Nana, show it to everyone. Please put your colors down. Put the colors down. Put the color on the certificate. Put it down. Hold it. Don't color on it. No.
And see, as it stands now, young man and the current winner of any Guinness World Record at Ghana for like here was to see and only the current when you say we need be in time past, but current one a year way and any mommy unbox a package now. Mom who said DHL car be see or video any BB aside any phone man meaning they know the trend but when process now and can say Chef Smith Eddie F cut through no. But ye who and na run say you say certificates be for producer I can patch always me up do a picture of certificates now Liam Winnie even Hilda Basi dear and I say Ireland man dear in picture of his own who your friend is saying disparity and now difference are two no because also actually ya difference certificates now you who say Guinness World Record for the amount for any DS Chef Smith no no just a difference a woman no pa in the form of writing and all of that. But back to Niama inti Adlapam narrated to me no see more invite police
yes
na most police for them be there mama
Yes. And see, if persuasion fails, force has to be applied. And your brand is at stake at this point. And see, your fair police need to come, first of all, no, almost stop it, no, so that we'll have the conversation first. So that was the whole idea why we invited the police, not to come and arrest anybody, but to stop him from going ahead with the press conference, because he's not ready to listen to us, we the headline sponsors. But everything, we did every year, BBA say, at least, on tea, but we will never listen.
Not maybe sa and me patrol be our only more high do so be kasa betimi amame hu emramu kwan wo hosa so be here be matimi akofre police say be stop here ade we anipa ni ye.
Oh yes,
because now me no wo internet san mo di mo contract na chere police for na say e dey na police for gina so e ko stop here mo ma.
Yes,
and as mo ka say jai mo mebo nkomo we answer
because we have reasonable suspicion say he's going to commit a crime. We have reasonable suspicion based on all the investigation we've done, and the fact say, or do you draw no, he doesn't even want to speak to us, the headline sponsor, because if genuinely you've won, and we are the headline sponsors, there's nothing preventing you so the Ebekasa. So we knew from that point, say, no, there's something I missed at that point, and say he's going to now carry himself at someone who is not. So at that point, it's police that we have to call to stop, because as a citizen, the only thing we can do at that point is also to force in and stop it. But La Palm for no management, security. I mean, at the point, La Palm security also be, so they were even preventing us from going in. They were using force. That's why they push Nana Borough to the outside. Come pushing is
La Palm for security.
La Palm security for. So at that point, I said no. I mean, we need to mean down to invite the police to come in. La Palm near about the police there. We say and what. So we asked them to come in to stop it, or at least to bring peace and sanity, and then we can have the conversation with him.
Now, me paucho, me to say, I don't know whether it's Ola and any spokesperson, any manager, ne kasa, and I say Bra Christine and no ne kasa. But me to so bisa say, or my bisa say, or mo charge need day. Would you call police station? And so be a mamma charging to mo case mo no charge so Bob and Eddie bomb. Say yes, on my day.
Okay. So what the police did with them there, and they encounter home.
Someone report the case no. Into Moody so was he also that he was about to commit a crime.
Yes.
International say charge Benny Eddie Mom.
We didn't even tell the police say they are committing the crime. We tell the police to come in and intervene because this person that we sponsored him to do a project, now he's going ahead to announce himself as the winner, which we believe say he is not, and see Omumbra to stop it. Watch I saw and see the civil public to spread. So we are asking the police to come in to stop it. So the police came in, so Ombe stop here at the end. When the police came, so the police have to invite them to ask them questions. Why are you trying to
charge our police for
no? That one is police and them.
Okay.
Because we never reported.
Someone will report the case, but I wanted to know because or no more institute say I say they are there illegally. I say money powers that be.
Oh, no.
So then because my enemy but the second person, the second group you didn't mention your submission.
True.
I don't think say Joy multimedia for reporter no or Chantro said there was military presence.
He didn't lie.
But who can police pay?
Yes. So you're afraid police, but I mean to me who military guys for her when the police follow ban. No, because we call Labadi police. What I say, the military guys for her, and I saw the altercation between the military guy with the Joy FM reporter. In fact, it was wrong. And to me, and I got close. So by that time now altercation, I'm way all the time. Now the way any military man who deal with the journalists, I was very angry with the military man myself.
But I'm
saying that we call the police
because the entire
so I render an apology to the journalist. Now I'm catching and say what the military guy here and there it's totally wrong.
Okay.
What I say, and I was trying to get the military man to also call the journalist, at least to apologize because it was wrong.
And say invite military for.
We invited police.
But what is a reporter ne say? Military ne say mudi omobai. In fact, specifically mentioned in his story submission to I think he was discussing with Mekwe.
Okay.
Occasion said Nana Borough. And he mentioned Nana Borough in that conversation. So on the military for the police for the buy.
Okay. Because what I know, because I was there, it was a call to Labadi police to come. But the fact is I saw military people there. I saw 2 or 3 military people guys there. I don't know whether I'd say the call came from us. That's where they came. Okay. I don't know. But there was one media guy who truly was molested by one of the military guys, which as I said, and you're right.
And you haven't found out to date. That's the way a course earlier in the week. Okay, so maybe I'm sure certificates not on the screen whilst we are having the conversation. In Tibaku, I think that's from for Liam. Baku from GWR, and now Baku Chef Smith there.
Right one and Chef Smith.
You see, baby, I right.
No, this one.
Matter say Hilda Bassi dear no. Baby, I'm meaning say right or left now. Who know what TV soon? Their fonts no so no just say their introyer no so no. Chef Smith dear no. Their introyer na who show screens who brands na wa kind no. Hilda Bassi dear every Guinness World Record share difference no in writings no. Officially amazing they were representing I'm telling you but back to you Rama, and sorry I had to
it's very important. Very important.
No, Rebecca said this went on earlier in the week.
True.
And man till today to me confirm yes certain I say name say military no so free side and also free side to me confirm here till date.
Yeah, personally I have not me that kind but as I said I've tried to take steps the military guy here I'll look for him to apologize because I'm a journalist myself and it's not right say obe demand your B phone ask him to go to recycle I mean it's condemned you condemn it and since a journalist as I said on the Hit FM I apologized to him say we are very sorry about that and then again I'll look for the military guy to call him to also apologize for that. In
all of this, no, you himself Kasama Amadia Shopping Center. Yeah. What is Nana Boro's role in this?
Nana Boro
because even the video we watch, no, Osha Watermark ne was so, Nidine ne was so, conversations are called round so, Nidine nemu. As you affiliated to Mobisa.
Okay, so if you watch the the first press release that I released, no, Nana Boro name was there. He's the manager of the place. So that's why he led the management team to La Palm. So you can't take him out of all this, you know, because any decision that is taken, apart from the CEO, he's the second in command to do what is expected of him. So that is the role that he played, and he didn't go there with when you call her without the police or the military. We went there to just have a conversation, and he's the leader of the team that went with Amadia for that's all.
Okay, so I understand why the journalists will say Nana Boro ne.
And then one thing about this is that he's a musician
and he's a known face.
He's a known face. So Obia refers to him Nana Boro, because he's not the only one who was there, but nobody was mentioned apart from him. Didn't mention Nana Boro.
Okay, yeah, as time goes on, say question be ma e baby say panelists for also question be on baby sa, but mami started from Vida because Vida net ni unchen. Me also why ready did that say obakasa.
Me ho dream kakra na de ekoso no me abrante na onye me mobo ba ko say onye me mobo ba
he doesn't deserve to live. Yes, him boys are not taking his life.
Oh what if you are upon didi oti on vita no pa aduane enka na no ana Mzgee Bible kaka Jeremiah 17 verse 11 yes say trust him ne say they all pa de anya na wan fa kwan tenene so no o te se akokohwede a obutu kosua a enye ono ne to yeso obeche ni namu fa agya na wieye no obeye kwasea sebe ne kwasea state one or one entimi ma ni nisuo ema mi hu ne mobo ema mi nkase ye fanche no betimi dia che no but nisuo no ne atemdidie na ekono so no eye necessary a ebe ma na fa sa process ma jimie no so ebete because ya hwe ye ne so ne ma bi sei so a obi ba akosene akofuna wo ba bi no akogira independence square honom no wa maso se ya to abama no ye mampani nti no obe form ne government owie wa ba be su aguye so hwe process a niama edi ya fam yakopa madaka e the air conditioner shem adi wakoko shem ya fix gas. Can you imagine gas a ya so sa yendum ne da 35 days noa Lipton chi hu kosua ka banku eno amo ejasi so saa fiti anopa ewia enwumre na wo chenuane no se wo gina ho no oboa hwe media fo ekotwa there was a television station Lifestyle TV omucha 247 yesi media fo no yesesa ase oye security man uti airport we ba nopa no akoda na we aba ewia omutena honom sa 35 days e chawo na wo dane wo ho koba and we nyina no eyentro adan ya wabu nkotodwe nti no jen fanchel enu achi results ya wo si abe ye hu wa e video bo share na wo share na abamu wo te care mu senyakopa show bo se wo be wi ni Guinness record bo share na abamu nti no yen be se yen koja kwan kola pam wasi nkonya aye ho bana a print certificate say way bill a wo di year abohu a brown frame asha ho abetra ho nom say ena ye o pacho uko pedia obedi ye nyina etia de ebedi nti na etia de ebedi nti na nyina etia ye mu wine na or engage in an illegality to get the obedi and you are sitting here saying say ni nuanom mouse na yiri o say de nom de nchen a omo pa ho cho say yen fa nchen I mean what kind of nonsense na yes so o man mu say ye breaking record hwe car ni mu abo besisa abre and adi Mzgee say o hwe ya it became like a serial loss obi oye bia ase ankoye obi oye bia asa ankoye and I'm told say when you adwuma so a wo ye out of this na aman panifo irenom de chance na babebo bi mu the food stars and I'm boy in Mzgee ubekom kwa no ye twin no say one ne twin ne di say adwuma because I don't see
if I told you maybe say niam asa question
I don't see why ya in your right say ubegina on so 35 days say wo pede obedi what say or you very selfish or you greedy ade a openya no wanfa kwan papa so ampe inti say no because say be we okwase a you should understand wakofo obi logo dey ato way bill you should say what printing certificate do you know the implications and me cry me one say Guinness record for no obi anka won she throughout the 35 days so I don't know why obi anka won she tell
go for tag your more comments at least the money
you understand
the trends
enti omanka she be see and I'm wondering say e dey na ekoso and you know rightly say it's just a Twitter where you betimi a tweet here be some say anya bia e no kra na but who say sometimes no ujimie ni ya baby ya u lucy sa u senses na be mo think right ade a we be hu na kire Mzgee or the musi kwan ho so oton ne ya nto ana unim nipa dodo e wo man ma say school fees na wo so untimi ntwa ma no so mo sa difficult no so bia bring ni moja ni ana what kind of nonsense na yeso so yi enti me pesimeti so we ka che say na our patchom ye di bechew ba ye betwabo you need that process no na reset what gain no because ye di chow on a silver platter near sansa brands e be good so we don't know what next I will be ye me raise alarm be say duane no no an cry we see a check it ye nim de odi pete so we see a check wo mom di ye ni nyina because wuti honom na say wuti mi dwene e craft and throw say ya throw paper so e na o sheda kotena ase atwen ya estimate time anka e your papa anka ye de be hwehwe ma obetimi abe announce na waka we me ne hu nye mmobo 1 minute say emra kwan so we see a twena so twena se no hunu se de awiase ne tia yenye ne sa pepepe yenyina de ebedi ne de yenam nso anya obia na engage in an illegality to get what they want to eat I me bufu kra omo kase ye fa ye de be chaw ba wo se ye twena so wo ho na media for ko da ho 35 days no obia de ndua ne support to ya so and I hear say they were even on gen set throughout the 35 days because omo per se kania de be fail omo ama taping no mu taping na I interrupted. Are you crazy? What is this? Na papa penimu say bunkotodwe anyinya wanim eso. Yenya odai. Mzgee enso so e wose e twena so. What the CV ye nyina e wose e timi twena so.
Na ye twena so.
Na omo ka say wa ye suicide. Onye suicidal bia hu. Unwo obetina ase. No wahunu ukwase adwuma a wudi ye sebe no. Ubete so punishment. Onye suicidal bia hu.
Now, who can say entry now? That's the question I keep asking. You're trained somehow.
I was seeing a name for.
Then a debate.
It was because even from the Guinness angle, no crowd.
I would say someone you're interested.
Also, I'm responding to mail and Omega Honum. And I saw a DHA, a TV who I yes. Or the bomb pie mark or who can so sue because we're wasting time, we're wasting prayers. Sabrina. I mean, it's totally silly. The excuse is not the account is silly because it means you'll be swadio or be cheap truck or school fees into you. You understand? Now there will reason that Ben on one more tina kwan yanto. One other kuna tom penny antana. Oh yes, chef. So we'll tell crowd here Juma or honum. Cause one know where they are. Obia want the career path, Obia want the struggles are and what's offer. Now what could fair do Safua number? No now email no this aquani who Mzgee. The only benefit we can get from this year, Bema Hollywood for a better story. No, I'm there. Is no, where would Jama be a minimum now? Or was I some cry a bit than able to? The only benefit you can get is I call a box office. No, now to me the email falsified documents. Share your friend lawyer be why non train punishment to cry and was here. He has to go through something. No, you understand because we are wasting we are wasting it.
It's against Amadia and him.
You understand? No, it's not us now. It's the police now. It's the state because it has defrauded everybody.
But if you don't pursue it, the police can also decide to.
The state is taking over now.
Okay.
So the state is not going to charge him because as it stands now, he defrauded everybody.
Now, in defrauding case, Mami Bissau, Onu CSA or share most sponsor with an amount of 300,000 Ghana cedis. Mumo share mo estimating mo costa.
Obviously, that's not true. I mean, I don't know where even Onya start 300,000 from. I think because almost a blog got be posted here and that kind of thing. But it's more than that because even look at 35 days, gen sets throughout. Food stuff, you're providing morning, afternoon, evening, dessert, BBI, everything. And it's for 35 days consistently. You're providing. I mean, workers. Onukra every day or trying to break fast or trying to be behind fine a place with air condition everything. I mean the cost they say they quantify cost in there and we don't want to give figures what you say but as for 300,000 minimum if is more than way beyond 300,000 Ghana cedis.
Now more support nibi.
No. I mean few donations to be through Momo be 100 Ghana cedis 200 Ghana cedis. I mean, check we so buy your kokashi and I bounce it.
Oh, and it's free.
If one company be my check, your call check and then I bounce it. I mean, so
not marriage out to company.
So everything came from Amadia Shopping Center. Everything, the beer. And say, hey, on walk across after the show. No, now, in the science, nam radio so can say, diomoka.
Hey,
say Momo be buyer. We have kept the Momo and
all this. Momo account details. No.
Ni one of the team member crown no could be Momo account no.
As the Momo account is not that of Madia's.
No, or not because we inquired him. He inquired him. I mean for what? Yeah, na he crown a baby. Na so you came empty-handed though. About empty-handed.
Now I am passe. Say na yeti and I say or you two humans. Or no, it's provided they will see any train. Yes, or will be, or I do an journal on work or dana depend take you over.
See, one thing is, I mean, let's be factual. Oh yeah, very hardworking. Smith, yeah, very hardworking. I mean, with 35 days, he followed the rules, the regulations. No, he was able to stand on his feet to cook for 35 days. Oh yeah, dear pa, he's not a twin.
So he didn't want contact.
No. 5 minutes break. Sometimes, or to me. When say you can accumulate 5 minutes
into maybe
then
20
take
minutes
for 20 minutes so far. Oh yeah, I mean as for the rules dear.
How could he follow rules?
Training.
The good thing is that you see, and when you watch the interview, he said it. So he have read about this.
So on his side, and also or apply and now successful. Yes, on attempt registration.
Yes.
Well, so
he knows the rules because he himself is sometimes on Nicola catches. No, this is not part of the rule. This is not part of the rules.
Wow.
Oh, that one there. Oh yeah, dear, papa. Oh, yeah, very good. No, because some of us also have read the rules. What you are saying. So when he's telling us this, we're like, okay, rules there. Oh yeah, dear, for 35 days he followed the rules. And we say, Vivid can say, we don't, the Johnny called me a Krana.
I'm saying that
yes. I mean, as for the cooking there, oh yeah. Udi is good. Yeah.
Udi. Say, Odi bi nkwa out here say, kana say,
it's good.
Fine. I na wo say.
And I'm going to say, Konise.
Baby, me Konise.
I'll be lying. Easy. But any can, but Nina so ye. The pay one year. Yes, here per Guinness World Record. And the idea could be Yadia Kwambon, so am I. But
so cookaton, the crave from
Yesha, see Bako. The Dikai. A brand tendency of our BDA and or yeah, photoshopping, no email man or no the tremo. Baby Amity say Amadia for sure, also Musakini with immediate effect. Amuti my share a brand no cooking in ano, they have failed them. Also Musaki. You can be here speaking nicely to protect your job. But I'll not sit here and wait. Say you first warning in our branch here. You failed. I'll tell you why they failed. How long does it take for these GWR people to respond to emails? Nope.
Within 2 weeks.
At least in Central for my year who say and check.
Now we by cried overnight in our responding. Overnight in our responding.
Because there's a lot. Because there's a lot on them. That's why they responded. But sometimes you must say.
Oh, but at least they reported to every individual media house.
It takes a
time. Multimedia there, mehu GH1 there, mehu TV3, 4. Just say, oh, Bia, listen. Hey,
as an individual.
As an individual,
but let's understand.
Maximum 2 weeks.
Yes, 2 weeks.
But he could for how many days? 35 days.
But at that time, who would have gone to check?
No, but even that day,
I think in any
2 days and 3 days.
No response about.
Me o send ya on be ma response.
Automatic response.
Yeah, you response say you there.
Okay, so the response said they will correspond within 2 weeks.
Yes.
But every other individual, but media house is not sending in and even the story today the next day. Me who and I mention media house who omo there omo ba out to say
because
who go ka be kan
no some more be edi some so am be who be din
yenko
amu paper am ho ko ye na we na anani wo ba na from quickly na also am cover fan on the baba. Why couldn't you do that even during the 35 days musiwo?
Exactly, I think I agree with you. Maybe it's a question now. Okay. Within the time now who can say now mo wait here mo bisa ne say wa upload A plus me within the time I can say all trends or be uploading amunti ne nka no obeka say during that time kwa na nsanka Amadia
suspicious
musimu ye suspicious e satan na say mutual email e bia so no mu nimie
ni email
no
but Mzgee hwe e ma ye nkro etu ebebon si e krokro omo di Amadia anim a anhwe amudi anim gwa se kese e chance bebre company no ni ya branch me sure say omo team no branch ni mabawa bibro mu a omo ni ma chorchoro dey di kan so be scan and I will be a photoshop of an emailer usha wo we certificate be that one he took so many people on social media to quickly say we you fake. It's easy to know. I don't expect Amadia and Nenye Sejman and Nasen and Naburu your agent Amadia and Nenye Sejman. You have been tasked and you were supposed to do that and you have failed. They are trusting me Abranti and buy won't crash and you are making excuses for yourself saying now I may one day pay it's now say yeah. No, keep that excuse to yourself. That's another reason why you are a failure. They're tossing me and saying Abranti and for 35 solid days. You are providing him with everything. More boka, mugusu boka. She am more be to make say, hey, there be a boka to do na die the pan ye. Akwe okay. Hey, and the email no the channel. Yen verify be a moon share. It took you all these days. And a musua and a moshe. And also all scammy and nothing our work channel. What buana me na scammy you go channels on your day. They are also 9. Say, unim the value of GWR. That late admission or buy, no, you could have asked him, say, look, you can ask for extension of the date of commencement.
It's possible to do it.
It's done.
Yeah, it did.
Nipa Bibre say, I didn't be been ben so na say bi or shena na home buanso ya. You tell them you be a port amount, so your response is faster. You tell them, oh, due to one or two reasons, you know, me person me too mad in the shed that they will allow it. But musio, and I no na pressure. I no na kai say one day pay, and then now some wo BBA and you know, musi wonyenye. And wajia and was coming. It may I feel said, look, am I blame me chef Smith? Me blame you no crazy say, me blame ni now. Wa mo mudi Amadia shopping center nimu no. Emrante ni maba wa mudi eni mama me na boka no. Mum no so ogini sika na have free mo. And san wa kwa brante no because sebi uno do see e kun nanim. E na mum na mo afeli no. Na yemra chef Smith so. I think say dey kan yen kwhwe na adwumu nhwe. Ebia no yare. Because it doesn't look, it doesn't add up that obi betimi atnase. Now we are planning this whole scheme, mampenifo we Ghana nyina obi a fall into it. I don't blame him. Nana donate about me and me blame me omo. Sankanya ho kire pa anka me sure say Abranti obedo ye.
Na say ade onu nkwa na ne ho kire no.
Wo say
onu nkwa na ne ho kire no.
Osi the school fees you want to me.
Say Vida ka ye onu nkwa na want to me into your school fees.
Me can Vida say me come asem.
Because that's who we are glorify.
You know, glorify she.
And the act say
me to me glorify the act.
Ade unim say na me ho kire meti ade na me nko bokro no.
Una what decide this on purpose.
But ono no we are buying for this I don't think.
Ono no de obetimi aye no wa ya amfa ahokire nti ama boys be doing nice scam.
Ono ba dey say ni akrofo we are dey ni see echi omo.
That's how glorifying it.
From what you are saying.
It mo kasa meka bia na.
To boss.
Mo kasa meka bia na.
Muntu boss man.
Ameka bia.
Muntu boss man. Because who blame me are buying for we as a who nye fair bisa. Because who ti crow we mu. So who ti crow we? Who to my way mu. Who chiro?
Patron.
I don't know who nkoye bi.
Me drain ho.
Kawasa me
Uni.
Ushu ba kukra.
Me vi o mu kawasa.
Senka adwuma wo my way mu a e ma mrante bi ti say Smith a wo sua aduane no a. Wo ye sure say nko bebo kro ni we. What say certificate or no ade beto on Facebook so say master chefs deben no fake or no an a photocopy the beto. Why? He's looking for validation. He's looking for job. The job no day. So what the nadwini nam opedwuma ye no didi. What me ahwe ne ma. What you say?
That has nothing to do with it.
Asa wanya contradicting the good that ono aje to.
That has nothing to do with the
Or you
government.
only say chef we are human because of the way oye human. Amadia your CEO cashier is person on be shop like restaurant for him to manage. That discussion was hard between him and management.
Compare no but still onye adwuma ye. But say ola ka say.
Mari.
Ola
me at was.
But be so awu kan. So ka say oyire no na onye adwuma. Sa onka onye adwuma kan ka say wan ye adwuma sa. Inso se kan so be school fees. So that means he was working.
He was working why?
submission baby I would say submission say or say or your chef certificate be any also okay say why you jumasa in fact let me read the caption to you why you jumasa and so why you jumasa so his food is nice unless he's actually a good the GH1 conversation say I've been working from one hotel and restaurant to another. Nothing was working. I have a lot of responsibilities. I have kids and sometimes I struggle to pay their fees. So I wanted a platform that could help me get something permanent to be able to cover my needs.
Now me cancel the cars will be or see 1,500 to 2,000.
But you said he wasn't working.
And I 1,500 to 2,000. Yeah, 1,500 to 2,000 me patcho negan economy to tomatoes back 5 6 e boso me e beso on anyway.
Ola obi akete 400.
I said men cry.
Montu me boase. But at least
never come script mama na.
Me patcho at least it takes away the facts. It doesn't take away the fact say no yeah juma. What I want to establish, we say not on near Juma. But I say per this one, no near Juma. If you are case one now, person come once a they be now contradiction. They be now pass I hon. And sinna me person me correct you. No near Juma. Maybe a case you na say na person okadia. So so.
They na make can say senka mai mu adwuma o ho a mam ranche bi ti say chefs mate. Me nya sure senka e betra ba be bobo we. They make can no me jai kan. And I me say Sadie we nyina me de subodi bebre na soa ye man panyin na bade echi eno memu aidin emrante na ebre emrante ye ha etino sa brante bi ha na say bi o trans anaden ono kwa na scam go ya me ka ja for last weekend ono so nye scam adie dia enye scam adie dia
ya Akufuado na
ya Akufuado
ne ma haja for
also on train signs mo man na say no
wo shoe na ode ba hada na wona ho say wo ko Libya
na me go to galamsey
wo ko Libya
na me go to galamsey and I'm go to galamsey
anu say Akufuado
me pa to aso na yen ko why
papa na koso havoc
so say muga say me rebi feed them make am rebi feed
to aso yeti o
eti no senka eno mamu adwuma ho mam rant ani maba wa me sure say brant bi betena se di na adwune abona adwune po so pese obu nipa kwase ade yeye enkensi but meka we na mo anu katekate amoma mi wie na ka meka be susi say ye no so nye enough justification for ono Jesus Christ.
Kama sem why me fi
and then ko be ka say o
say obe ha o musa
Avrade Nyankopon ora ma mi wie etino ye nka no so nye enough justification for say or the best come ye nyina enye right tina me di kan ka say ye ndi kan ko hwehwe na adwene mu hwe ebia no yare ebia na ni ti abo form da ye hwehwe na adwene no ye okay a ye nsansu ade bi free ni ho how to scam a whole nation and not get caught. So now say you sini. Eka baby a. Eka baby a. Eka people want.
Oh, me pam so afede mo man nkasa.
Asa wa ha mo sa. Na bisa bibi time na Dr. UN here na awards no. Na Akufuado your president.
Oh, they be baby idea for the day.
That be say no so here another.
See any Dr. You asem the work. Chef Smith asem. Yes sir.
Bibi say so say Chef Smith na ho kire.
Enu na do so na wo kai ne se na enye onu na wo abemu. Ba man ntwa na asem so enye so ka say. Yeah we. So
Dr. You and Kwankwaji Amadia Fosika. Yenye na onye focus on. Dr. You Kwankwaji Amadia Fosika.
Kan wa asem de wo kan na ye.
So Kwaji ska wo baby.
Asem o kan refi. Pass it on.
That was the whole idea. Omo person mo here we.
Meji. Pass it on.
Pass it on. Mami mo baby a odri o si enhwe say na adwemu ye okay.
Oh no, pass it on.
Oh to aso.
Pass na yenko.
Meji to yenko so.
Mpacho yenti o ashes.
Yenko so.
But they are all can you see say asem sia e siwia obenya kwan ahwehwe asem nimu ti say o trans sia na the so boni nyina ebo Amadia mpanyifo edi anima you are not doing them any good.
Also, yeah, passing it on.
Hey, now who make us say?
Who can say biom?
Hey, no make us.
Now cause you pam your mother now.
Baby, me say so boni di kan come on. Ansan my bad Ansan my bad branch here no.
But let's reach out to where you said say yam pamio. No,
because they feel the woman.
To see ana wo kasa no. Wo no wanya chance adwene asem ne ho. Wo no wanya chance akwa asem nimu.
Enye ne
na wo ka ne wo pe.
Enye ne kwe.
Ola nya abotre.
Me unya abotre ma me.
Ya abotre.
Ndi sa na opeso yo.
Me yo munyira. Me yo munyira bi. Efia.
Baby, I mean if you know him say na mete say me.
Efia. Me yo munyira bi.
But the thing is,
Mama sa mbe kasa.
The thing is, asem na sie wi na wo ye mpensem be say ho na ho be mistakes. Ana ni kind so mo buy no. Ono de the evidence and answer the proof. I just say or you qualified to do something. Buy, right? And even in the process, no, he's shown say he's qualified. Obetimi aye adwuma no, waye adwuma no. Enti wo this house obo no kobo mo there. No. What there? Oh, Alabraka say okay answer. Untimi ka say totally they are wrong. There be asem dey see awie, right? Yen hwe the way forward. What you say? Now to the main issue there that no. The guy is clever if you ask me. Oh, very clever. In all he's done, no, or you're clever. What not you're planning exactly how Obenya Adi or here. Adi na ebu abono. Enti na ne reflections and I say abanesa. But you're very intelligent guy. About food dinner. No. Nya woche. Oshe process. Oteki ya to the last minute. He knew what he was doing. Or you're intelligent. Because you soon are doing no dia patcho to seek favor. Say assembling could be police station, could be court. You know, and public justification. When people sympathize with you, it can weigh on the other side in terms of assembly court. The public are on your side. Say, yeah, he's a clever afterthought. Who didn't attempt say, Fred is saying, or Jimmy for yes. Why ya dey na wie into yenye ebetimi aka sa but he's a clever guy and they find on to her. Then again ade na why no wa ha oman Ghana because what's the name, the Nigerian cook no Hilda here there the Ghanaians nyina ye abrese na mo Ghana ni bia nka Nigeria fo asem na we the Nigeria na ye nka Ghana fo back and forth. Look, go on the internet and check. It's a big disgrace to us. An extreme disgrace to the nation, and he must not go scot-free.
Thank you.
Adiana why no and what say wapacho untina esi hwa dabi and what say hwa. An apology doesn't end with this. Yeah, we see a kwasem no ntina make say if mo Amadia for no mo no de adi mo na na boro ne chairman pa adwuma di no. Bro, we dey chairman pa chairman pa da
chairman shewe
o say abo bi aka owo
da dey chin da dey
say dey bi akrama kanipa na dey nipa kakrama.
Yes. So ahantimo na say mo take this issue way on seriously because sika wo bodi wo ha na nyesika ketwa o a huge sum of money. You bet me there a proper investment. Even cry was Amadia for this young man to come and outsmart everybody there and go scot-free and say just a mere apology. Then the case dies. Dabi Sebe manima obi Jimmy also change say Jimmy. Na ye dia e wo say wo ye mani hu no say crash we Jimmy and kwasem na wadi no. Right? Sir apology here. That's why I say he's clever. It could be say it's all cooked.
Of course it is.
People have fallen for it.
Yes, I'm reading a lot of comments. People are already falling for it. Say we make mistakes. We'll be anywhere. We are your own mistake here, but deliberate mistake. We need the hopper and wire sound from so way there. You cannot go school. What mean for your mommy pine now? Can't say a mistake? No. What happened? You know, it shouldn't go scot-free. Then I did my there was our day when you say I feel the mama kwa masa ton no. Ye ho atoyen. Because Ghana for is you attract the door. Ade baako ba obiara person oyebi. Everybody wants quick fame. What they call him?
First and twice of a
what they call him, sir? Everybody wants to do a ton. Everybody in this country person oyebi to get the fame. What is all this? But see ade akoye, ukoye wo Kwame Nkrumah circle crab. You sure say omo na mon crab hell. enti esobe brassy any other person I also be who say or person attempt no me waste your time because we don't really have your time. And yes, you had the mind because next time obi shows will be better try so be no you be scrutinize to the last hour. You be scrutinize to the last hour who say asema wo ba no no kra na senya no kra. So it will every man it will put everybody in a box. Now you jais as you are no. And people should learn to be innovative, kakra. Bring new ideas. We should all try and create new ideas. Just will be a back everybody wants to do the same thing. And no and like the guy has outwitted everybody. Clever. He's smart. Maybe however will be a bit in that part of it, I'll give it to him. The smartness not outwit you, and he's keeping on. He's on the process. You know, it should be a lesson. A big lesson. You know, be film near Tnasim or beside the D and there, and you can say, or mining in Adabraka.
A plus.
Yay.
Chef's meeting any Amadia shopping center. About your ATU.
Chef Smith or say or kohu ana na me de kire won
but na me ka sente be ka be do
also ono ankasa hwe na brabo a also o ma ye hwe na dwin mu hwe and
still the scheme is on
omo hwe se na ye hwe se oyokia enti no wa ye ne ho available to
plus sorry to catch you when you say Saturday we say e court this here na ono a watch we no it's a kind of checking so the scheme
me pa sure yes apology ni nkofo bebe so mu hu ye
he's smart
ye born one last time na wa hu apology ni
apology mbe yi bebe na sister no share red
no
onimu su osu a say dey osu
Amadia shop sre Ghana for sre ma beni eni na bedi achi sre former first lady Mrs. Lodina Mahama onini kunu sre Amadia shopping center Dr. Crate Nanaboro David sre assemblyman Honorable Ibrahim Dauda Honorable Rashid Ghana for nyina Ghana fana nyina ni yasi nyina Ghana chef odin na odin ni nim de ebeta ekukato nachi sre Ghana for se umfame boni chame mafum kese ense se letna sibi mumpo